Hello YouTube friends and family, it's Vanessa, and tonight I came to share with you just a few things I purchased from the MAC Aaliyah collection. I only purchased 4 things. Two of the lipsticks just weren't for me. One was too dark, one was too light, and the all over face powder, or whatever that's supposed to be, bronzing powder, that's not brown girl friendly, not as brown as I am anyway, so I didn't purchase that. So what I got is 2 of the lipsticks. I got the eyeshadow palette, and I got one of the lip liners because, let me see, where's the other one? The other lip liner, is that it? Nope, 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 nope. I don't see it now. There it is. The other lip liner that they had in this collection is Follow Your Heart, and I already had that, so there was no need to purchase that. So let's just get right into it. I know you all have probably already seen this, but here it is again. So there is what the eyeshadow palette is. The packaging is very, very pretty. I expected it to do better as far as sales go, you know, and like selling out, which is good for me because then I was able to get what I wanted, but I just thought it was going to be more popular. And one of the sales reps there at the MAC counter, she also thought the same thing because I looked behind their counter and they had tons of Aaliyah product, just tons, you know, and she said that they were all prepared and, you know, had like a, you know, a line divider, you know, and they have the roped off section so that they can keep the crowd in control. They had all of that. And she said there were barely any people that came for the product. So one of her thoughts on why, let me just tell you really quickly, is that she said that they didn't promote this enough. You know, like the Selena collection. Selena collection came and went in just like hours. It was gone. There might have been a few straggling things a day or so later, but she said it was like gone in hours. She said because they did like a movie about Aaliyah, you know, and it kind of educated quite a few people about Aaliyah that didn't already know about her. And then the MAC collection comes out, and then everybody wanted to grab it. I said Aaliyah. I meant to say Selena. They did a movie about Selena. I was just listening to a TV show that said that they did one about Aaliyah, but I didn't hear anything about a, you know, show about Aaliyah, so about Aaliyah's life. But anyway, so here's the eyeshadow palette. And yes, it is tiny. These are tiny, tiny little pots. But I really liked it for the packaging. I am a fool when it comes to packaging, and sometimes I'll just buy it. But the colors are pretty nice. I'm not upset about the pigmentation or the colors that are in here at all. I like everything that's in here. So this is the first row, if you can see that okay. That is the first row of colors. And you know, I don't know if they all have names or not. Yeah, they do. Love, Smoke, Magic, More, and Care for You. Then let's move on to the next row. Let's get a baby wipe here so I can show you all of the colors at least. And dry. And then the next row we've got, oh, I didn't clean my fingers. Yeah, there we go. Get a nice swatch of that. Ooh, that's beautiful. This gold is beautiful. This one in the center is my least favorite color, I think. Well, I think the brown, the 2 brown colors in the middle are my least favorite. I don't really use transition shades, which is what people use the color in the middle for. Let's see if I can do it like, how, if I'm holding that like that. Like this. There we go. So can y'all see that? We'll do this brown one again. And the brown is so close to my skin color, you can barely see it. The gold is gorgeous. That color in the middle, a lot of people use as a transition shade, which I don't really use a transition shade, so I don't know if I'll get much use out of that. And it's matte. I don't like mattes. Wear them from time to time, but I prefer shimmery, glittery colors. This gold is a bit chunky, but I'm sure with some good blending, like that. I took some color away. There we go. With some good blending, you can get rid of that chunkiness. So those colors, and that is the second row. Let's see if I can see it. I think that's called Creative Copper, That Somebody, and Princess of Soul. Creative Copper, That Somebody, and Princess of Soul. So let's move on to the last row here in this little palette. Expensive palette, but I just had to have it palette. Ooh. Okay, get a good rub of that, which I love. That I love. Oh, and it's not coming off on my finger. Maybe my finger was wet. You know, sometimes if your finger is wet, you'll cause the shadow to get that hard pan look. It might be on my finger more than I know. Okay, and there we go. Let's see how we do with that. And that one was kind of chalky, that last one. That pink one was gorgeous. And the first one, we're just going to give it a little bit more. Yeah. See, these colors, they need lots of blending. And then they come off better. Can you see that now? So that's the last row. And that matte color, I just don't love mattes, but when you blend them with something shimmery, it's really nice. Oh, there's no mirror on here. Let's see, that's called, the last row is called Deception, Ginger Snap, and Dance in the Dark. So Deception, I don't know why that would be called Ginger Snap and Dance in the Dark. Ginger Snap is pink, but it's a gorgeous color. I love it. So that's it for that palette. I do like it. I especially love the packaging. I think it's really pretty. So now let's go on to the lip products. And I've only got two, like I said. I've got Hot Like and More Than a Woman. So let's start out with More Than a Woman. And it's a deep burgundy shade. And it is a... Is it a matte or is it a cream sheen? I think it's a cream sheen. Why can't I see what it is? Amplified cream. There it is. I've got contacts in that are for people with near and far-sighted eyes, like myself, near and far-sighted sight. And sometimes I have a trouble focusing. So there is More Than a Woman, which is gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's creamy. It's nice. It's just beautiful. Love it. Okay, and then here is Hot Like. And Hot Like is... Ew. Also an amplified cream. Sorry if I look crazy trying to see it, but I couldn't see it. Hot Like is red, and I think you would call it a blue-based red, I think. I'm trying to put enough on so that you can see. It's a very, very creamy. Would you call that a blue-based red? Or is that an orangey red? First layer, it looked kind of blue-based. It looked deep. But now that I've put on a couple layers of it, it looks more of an orangey red. So that is Hot Like. And then I will show you the lip liner. And that is in the color Nevermore, which I thought was black, so I started not to get it. I was like, I will never use a black lip liner. Oh my gosh. But I went back. She showed me that it's actually a deep, deep purple. So when you draw it on like that, it looks really black. But if you can sheer it out, like when I put it on my lips and just lined my lips and I rubbed my lips together, it sheared it out and you could clearly see that it was a deep purple. Let's see if I can shear it out like that for you and you can see. Now I don't know if that's coming up on camera, but it actually is a really deep purple. So that's nice with those lighter lip shades that aren't so brown girl friendly without a lip liner. And I will also show you Follow Your Heart. Like I said, I didn't get the one from the collection, being that I already owned it. And it is definitely a orangey red, so I think the lipstick is leaning towards the orangey side also. And that is all I got from the MAC Aaliyah collection. I am happy to own everything that I got. There's no regrets here. You know, sometimes you can impulse buy or just buy things because it's a new collection. You go run and get it before everyone else does. But like I said, I'm happy to have to own what I have. So thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.